Hey Scorpios, I hope that June is treating you all really, really well. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick Celtic love spread for you guys. The reason why I'm gonna be going off the cuff here and pushing out different videos for you guys of all zodiac signs, not just Scorpio here. So if you are interested in seeing videos for your rising and moon like Cancer, Pisces, or Leo, or even Virgo, whatever, I'm gonna be pushing out different videos all month. That's just what I'm feeling right now. So basically, Scorpio, I am concerned. If you guys did not already see the video that I posted, I think like 20 hours ago, that was basically a reading on the different energy around us right now with Sagittarius and Gemini and leaving Taurus season, all this different kind of funky energy going on. So if you haven't seen that, that's still on my channel. I will post that towards the very, very end. And this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. All right. So the first card for your Celtic Scorpio is Five of Swords. And I do also want to note that I have been doing random readings for all different categories. I'm going to be doing that all month long as well. So the random reading that I'm going to be doing for today, I'm going to post after I do your video, Scorpio, and that'll be linked also towards the end of the video, so look out for that. And if you don't know, you can press the bell, all right? By pressing the bell, that alerts and gives you notifications on all the videos I do. So whether I go live or I do a random spread or I do a shout out, or even if I post something on the community tab on my YouTube channel, okay, that's all gonna be there, okay? I just want you Scorpios to know everything, okay? I want you guys to get the full course meal, so to speak, all right? So I am still taking emails for private readings. Ooh, that card just flipped out beautifully, Scorpio. Did you just see that? The card, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, literally just bounced up in the air. That was gorgeous, Scorpio. Okay, very, very nice here. All right, so like I thought, Scorpio, you have a hell of a lot going on. I do kind of want to say too much going on, there's too much going on with you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for your supporting energy. So out of nowhere, the Seven of Swords just popped out from a different deck. I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't know if you guys can replay that. Literally, the Seven of Swords just popped out. So I'm going to place that card right where it fell, which is next to the Lovers card. So this is definitely going to be interesting, Scorpio. That's what I can say so far, right? So I want 3 cards to support the spread already. That's basically, what I want. These 3 cards I'm going to pull from the Fairy Tarot deck are going to be supporting cards, or what I like to call it, supporting energy. Excuse me, guys, if I'm tongue-tied a lot. I'm super tired, and the energy is just really, really kind of unworkable. I don't know what it is, but this season right now is just too much. Where I live right now, it's been raining on and off all day. It's just been kind of crappy, not gonna lie. So, that's why it's all over the place. But, oh well. Excuse me. Okay, so the 3 supporting cards we have here, Scorpio, is 3 of Wands upright, 10 of Cups upright, and Prince of Cups upright. And just a heads up, guys, I have no idea how long or short this video is going to be. So if it's long, it's long. If it's short, it's short. If it's medium length, it is what it is, all right? So yeah, the 3 supporting cards we have here, as you can see, Scorpio, on camera, is 3 of Wands upright, 10 of Cups upright, and the Prince of Cups upright. So I just want to go ahead and look at these 3 cards first, because I feel like Spirit wants me to get into these cards first before I get into the real spread, because the spread here, as you guys can see on camera, the Celtic spread that I have here, Scorpios, is really, really complex. I mean, there's 10 of Cups, there's 5 of Swords, there's a Lovers, there's Ace of Wands, there's 8 of Swords. I mean, there's just so much different energy going on, Scorpio, that I have to get into the smaller cards first, okay? So the 10 of Cups card, Scorpio, is about the ending of a cycle. The 10 of Cups card, even more in detail, is about, I feel here, a journey, or a life lesson, or even more so, it could be a karmic lesson or some kind of karmic cycle that I feel is now complete. I definitely feel this could be linked towards if your parents were divorced, or if you, maybe even if you got divorced or you were divorced in the past. It's something like that, Scorpio, that I'm picking up for a lot of different Scorpios here. Okay, I'm reading for young Scorpios, I'm reading for middle age, I'm reading for everybody. I feel here. I feel there's a lot of different Scorpios I'm reading for, which is really, really beautiful. But yeah, the Ten of Cups card also speaks to retirement. To me, it speaks to being a grandparent. It speaks to divorce. It speaks to trying to close off wounds from childhood trauma. So that's not obviously for everybody, but I do feel that there's some kind of trauma here, some kind of sexual trauma that a lot of you guys are, now over and done with. And whatever you're now done with is complete and it's no more. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. It's just basically dead and gone. And for those that don't feel this yet, I feel that you will. For some reason, the 12th of June is coming up quite a lot for me. I don't know why, but the 12th of June, I feel is going to be a very, very important day for you Scorpios. Pardon me if I'm not correct, but there definitely could be some kind of retrograde coming up after June. Or like I'm feeling between July, June, and August. That's what I want to say. There's some kind of retrograde I feel here that could be affecting you guys soon. And I'm also picking up on the 12th of June is going to be a very, very pivotal day for a lot of you guys. The phrase "a day of remembrance" keeps coming up. So this could be about, once again, a marriage ended or some kind of relationship is now over and done with. This even could be about somebody that passed away, or anything that passed away. Could be a pet, could be a job that has now passed, like you have moved on. So I do see like there's lots of healing for you Scorpios with love, with your heart chakra. That's what I want to say here, that there's lots of energy towards needing to heal from something, needing to kind of like accept that those were wounds that happened in the past and now you can move forward. Because as you can see in the card, Scorpio, this little child is, tilted over the boat and is looking at the water. And funny enough, Scorpio, the title that I'm going to name your video here is The Water Has Been Spilled, or The Water is Spilled. That's what I'm going to name this video for you guys, because I feel that you guys have been basically in a unsteady boat for a long time. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios have been in a boat that has been rocked for years, okay? For not all of you it's years, it could be weeks, it could be days, but there's something here, Scorpio, that you feel that you're just overwhelmed with and almost like kind of stuck with. Like for a while you feel like you were stuck with something, okay? Once again, love is just not romantic. It could be for family. This could even be about a love of a hobby, a love of a job, right, that you had before, and now that's gone and you're feeling the death of it, okay? You're feeling that you have to like remember it and like kind of like mourn over it, and not like in a sad like crying way, but like observing what you went through with this person. So for a lot of you guys, point blank period, this 10 of Cups card is giving me a lot of emotion. And 10 and a cup card is basically talking about the cup being full, okay? Like this emotional cup, Scorpio, is full. It's over and done with. And if you try to put anything else in the cup, Scorpio, it will spill, okay? It will trickle into other areas of your life, and it can drown you, okay? This kind of emotion that I'm feeling here, Scorpio, for you guys with love, this is the kind of thing that would drown you, would keep you frozen for days. And I know in the first video I did for you Scorpios, there was this kind of energy of being frozen, feeling stuck, feeling like you're not going anywhere, okay? So we're trying to get rid of that, okay? Me and other readers here are trying to look into your sign, Scorpio, and figure out exactly how can we get around this? How can we solve this once and for all? So what I think Spirit's saying here, point blank period is that it's really, really time here to accept that that was a wound that did hurt you. You were hurt. This could even be as recent as yesterday, Scorpio. Maybe you broke up with somebody yesterday. Maybe somebody broke up with you yesterday. This is a lot of stuff, okay, for a lot of different people I'm reading for. So it's saying that that emotion has been completed, that karmic lesson has been completed, at least for majority of you. Like, you get it now, you get what you did, you get what that person did, and you can now move forward, okay? So that's the 3 cards I got. And to top it off, I have pulled the 3 of Wands, okay? The 3 of Wands is really about wanting to expand and wanting to be somewhere else. So this is like gonna be, I think, a long video, Scorpio. So basically what the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups is talking about here is needing to plan for the long term. So what I think Spirit's saying here is that anything that's been completed, anything that's been or has affected you in the past, Scorpio, you have to realize that you cannot take this baggage with you into the future, okay? It's not gonna work. For some reason, I feel like the month of June is just not gonna allow you Scorpios, or honestly any water sign for that matter, to continue to carry on things and try to recycle things, okay? This Sagittarius and Gemini energy is just not letting up, and it's not gonna allow you, Scorpio, to replay the tape, okay? And if this is not you replaying the tape, or you going through these, you know, these memories and all this sad stuff, then it definitely could be a sibling, okay? It definitely could be a grandparent of yours that maybe is concerned about you, or maybe is thinking about you and you don't even know it, okay? Or this even could be somebody who's passed on and is thinking about you, Scorpio, and is wondering why you're so sad, is wondering why you're so stuck. And so what I'm saying to you, Scorpio, is that, you know, what are you willing to forget? What are you willing to move on from? Are you willing to move on from this to find happiness? Because if you are, I feel that the reaping, okay, what you're going to be reaping after you forget this period, after you move on, I feel like is what you really want, okay? What you really want, Scorpio, is good relationships, okay? Good bank flow, you know, good standings with people, you know, people trusting you and you trusting them. That's what you Scorpios really want. So what it's saying to me is that, Scorpio, you're going to have to trust that this is the path you need to take, okay, to healing, to success, really. I feel this is what you Scorpios need to know today, okay? That's all for that. And they wanted me to show you the bottom of the deck, which was the High Priestess and the Renewal card, Judgment. They wanted me to show you that, Scorpio, as well. So I definitely could tell you, Scorpios, by far right now, that there's no way that in the month of June that you will not know exactly the answers to things, okay? Like, there's no way in June that you will not get the ability to find out things or to realize things, okay? June is not a month for you Scorpios that's gonna just be wishy-washy with you and pat you on the head. This month is gonna basically get in your face and say, hey Scorpio, you know, have you did this? Have you done that? And I know the Sagittarius energy, what I was actually researching in general, Scorpio, if you guys didn't know, has a lot to do with being assertive, okay? And trying to get things done and trying to not avoid things for too long. So that also could be the reason why the 10 of Cups is here, Scorpio. I feel like as a flash warning, saying to you guys, as well as with the High Priestess, that's, you know, calling you Scorpios to really, really awaken to your true potential for the month of June, okay? Now, with that said, those three first cards, Scorpio, were very, very deep. I think really has a story onto itself, but I don't want to make this video too long. I have things to do, you have things to do, and I just want you guys to get the message, and that's it, you know? There's no point in having a 40-minute video with no substance. So I'm not going to go over and over and over, but you know, in a private reading, those 3 cards I could do 30 minutes on alone, because those 3 cards were bringing up so many things about family, okay, and trauma. So, you know, that's another story. And if Spirit wants me to go back to those 3 cards, I will, but I kind of just want to get on with the spread here, all right? So hopefully Spirit allows me to just get on with the spread and not take up too much time, all right? So getting into your love spread, Scorpio, you do have lots of things going on here. Without a shadow of a doubt, I could tell you, Scorpios, right now that your plate is full. Your cup is full. All right. As well as money, I see here with the Empress card. Once again, 10 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Cups again, Scorpio, is showing in your spread. So definitely something's done and complete with. And, I do feel that for a lot of you Scorpios, once again on the 12th of June, there's going to be some kind of energy where you feel like you are, rebirthed again. Okay. I don't know why that's coming through here, but there's definitely something here, Scorpio, with your love life and especially your personal life, and I'm hearing the word addictions. Like there's just something about the 12th of June, Scorpio, that I want you guys to look out for, that I feel is really speaking here to accepting what happened, accepting that this is what happened, this is how I feel. And I feel that for a lot of you Scorpios, it's gonna validate your feelings, okay? For male and female Scorpios here, I feel that you're gonna get some validation, all right? To the other person that you're connecting with, it may not seem like the right thing or the fair thing, but I do feel that for you Scorpios, this is something that only you are gonna get, okay? The Nine of Cups is a card that I feel pertaining to with this spread that really gives the energy, Scorpio, with the Nine of Cups of championing something, okay? Being the champion of something. Like being able to conquer something and feel that you have gotten over something. So this card definitely is screaming to me breakup. Like if you just got broken up with, or you're planning to break up with somebody, that's what I'm getting, Scorpio, is that whatever is coming up for you, it feels to me that only you and you alone are going to understand what you're going through, okay? Now, maybe fellow water signs, or I'm picking up a Leo or a fire sign, Sagittarius, maybe those signs I feel here will understand you. But I really feel for some reason, Scorpio, that other signs this month, at least pertaining to this energy right now, currently, I just feel that the people around you are just really not going to get it, okay? They're not really going to understand what you're going through. And I feel that with your love life, it's the same thing. Like, especially if you are not connecting with a fellow water sign here, Scorpio, that I'm picking up on, it feels that the person you're with, once again, besides water, okay? Water with water. I'm talking about if you're a water sign with any other fire and air. Fire, air, and earth, not water. I feel that they will not really understand you. They won't really get you. They'll question you. They'll try to get under your skin and poke you. And I just feel that even with work as well, it's the same kind of thing, Scorpio, where you're standing alone, like you're standing in your own truth, in your own kind of identity, and it feels that people around you just really don't get you, okay? And that's what I feel. For love, it's like you may be the Scorpio out here who feels that people don't get you, okay? Maybe you get somebody else, but you, Scorpio, with your love life, you don't feel like people understand you. That's what I'm picking up on. You don't feel that people can get to your level, whatever that level is and whatever that means. For all of you, it will be a different thing. Now, with the Seven of Swords and the Lover's card, Scorpio, I apologize if this feels all over the place, because the way I'm reading, it feels like everything's all over the place. But Spirit's saying to me that that's exactly how you Scorpios feel. You Scorpios feel like everything is all over the place. And guess why? Because it is. Spirit's saying because it is. There's been things left unsaid. There's been wounds that have not been closed. And how can we move forward if these things are not addressed, Scorpio? How can we? We can't. So straight up with the Lover's card, Seven of Swords, I feel that there's definitely been betrayal. There's definitely been somebody who has sneaked off with somebody's heart. Or I should say snuck off. I don't know if that's even a word, but snuck off, okay? Snuck off with somebody's heart. And I do feel that this really could be you, Scorpio, okay? I don't know why. The gender in this card is a male. So I do feel that there could be a situation out here, for not all of you, but there definitely could be a situation in which maybe a fellow Scorpio has gotten away with something, or maybe a fellow Scorpio female has gotten away with something. But there definitely is something about here, deception and lies. I feel that these two dolphins in the water are representing harmony. And the way Spirit's coming across to me with this card is like, it's almost saying to me that they're running away. The dolphins are running away from something. Like the dolphins are smelling trouble. The dolphins are smelling blood, and they've just seen something that's been, scary. And the dolphins they're not even welcoming, the change. The dolphins are literally swimming away and scared and are trying to escape something. So that's what I feel like. The illustration here is like somebody's trying to escape something, somebody's trying to get away with something, and someone even could be wanting to leave you, Scorpio, or the other way around. I feel that this could be you. I feel this is you, Scorpios. Like, you are wanting to run away from something. Now, if you watch this video 20 days from now and it doesn't resonate, it is what it is. We all have free will. But for right now in this reading, Scorpio, what's coming across to me is that somebody wants to escape something that is just really not benefiting them. Ace of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords upright. So I definitely do see an explosive fight here. I definitely do see some kind of explosive altercation. This definitely could be in person at work, or this definitely could be over the phone, or I'm feeling this could be like a third party message thing. Like maybe where you're texting through somebody else and that person's texting on your behalf. It's something like that where people are speaking for you, or this person's either coming to you or somebody's speaking for you. It's something kooky like that where how you really feel, Scorpio, is just escaping. It's just not solid at this time. Now, going on to the last four cards of your spread, you have the Four of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords upright, Five of Pentacles reverse, the Moon reverse. And I want to once again apologize and say if things are like feeling mixed up, because that's how I feel, Scorpio. I feel that your energy is all over the place. So hopefully as I'm reading and you're watching or listening in your car, whatever, it doesn't sound messed up, but this is how it's coming across to me. So I do see rejection here. I definitely do see somebody pulling the rug under somebody's ass here. Somebody definitely has just pulled something away or rejected something that once was good. Okay, Lovers, Ten of Cups, like something was good, but currently it no longer is that way. It no longer is that way. It's almost like the situation has gotten worse, Scorpio. And you feel trapped, you feel kind of like betrayed, you feel kind of confused. So the clarifying card I got here is the Moon card, card number 18. The bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. So more emotion, more water with water. Or like it used to be water with water. So maybe now, Scorpio, you're with an air, fire, or earth sign, but in the past you're with a Scorpio. And I feel that this betrayal and the sadness is from a fellow Scorpio or from a fellow water sign. Okay, I'm also picking up Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. So I do feel that you Scorpios here could have been let down by those three signs or four signs I just mentioned, okay, which I believe was Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Scorpio. So I feel that there's some kind of betrayal here, some kind of like sadness linked to somebody leaving you or you having to leave them. Now your environment, Scorpio, is Eight of Swords. So what that tells me is that you definitely could have done this to yourself, or it feels there's something here about Scorpio, about feeling like you've done this to yourself, or feeling trapped. There's something here about feeling trapped, or feeling like you got yourself into this mess. Okay, that's what's coming across to me, is that a lot of you Scorpios feel like you got yourself into this mess. So what I want to say with that note, Scorpio, is that if you got yourself into this mess, you can also get yourself out, okay? And that's what I feel like is a silver lining to this reading, is that if you got yourself in a sticky situation, if you got yourself involved with somebody who wasn't the best person for you, or turned out to be a bum or a liar or a cheater, what Spirit's saying here is that you can start again, okay? Once again, we have the Empress card crowning your reading. So as you can see, Scorpio, all the cards I pulled for you guys are really like all different. They're not just like all water or all air. They're all over the place. Okay, so this is your crowning energy. The Empress, I think, is saying two things. The first thing it's saying is that you have the opportunity coming up on the 12th or towards the end of June. You have this kind of time gap, Scorpio, where you can try and change if you want to. And then the other message is the energy of being like non-traditional, okay, like going on your own path and finding ways to date. I feel that a lot of you guys are going to want to change your dating habits, are going to want to change who you hang out with, because maybe, Scorpio, something's not working. And I really feel here that it's almost the energy of like something has run its course here, okay? The way you were doing things before, Scorpio, or the way that maybe you were doing something with your Scorpio spouse has run out of time. It has run its course. And you know, the Nine of Cups is also saying here, Scorpio, that it's time to dream again. It's time to dream big again and get out here, okay? And not to be afraid of starting over. That's the other message with the Empress card and the Nine of Cups, is that you Scorpios should not really be afraid to start over, okay? Don't be afraid to start over. Now, with the Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles reverse, Moon card in reverse. So, of course, Scorpio, the reason why, you know, the change is really gonna be up your butt, I feel, is because there is secrets coming out. There is things coming to the light. And, you know, whenever we get information, whenever we realize something, or we realize how we've been acting or whatever, how we've been treating people or whatever it is, Scorpio, it comes with a lot of baggage. It comes with a lot of things you have to sort out and fix. And so you have a lot of work to do, Scorpio. I feel this deeply. You have lots of work to do. But I do feel that after you get over this hump, Scorpio, I feel that things will turn in your favor. I do feel that very, very strongly, that once you accept that something is in the past and something, you know, no longer benefits your life, and it is what it is, you know, it is what it is, that will best serve you, okay? That will best serve you. And the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project. So I do feel that also with this said, a lot of you Scorpios are wanting mentorship, you're wanting advice. So I do feel that if you ask for it, if you work for it, if you put yourself out there, Scorpio, I do feel that for some reason it will come back to you. And it's the same thing with love here, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that there is a brand new, okay, Ace, brand new beginning, like new start. It is time to accept the new, Scorpio, and not all of you are going to like it or accept this message or even apply it to your life. You may apply it today and forget it tomorrow. Either way, it is what it is, right, Scorpio? And the bottom says a happy change in your career. So I do feel that on top of everything going on, Scorpio, with your love life, it feels that in the end, your money's going to stand solid. You're going to be able to find ways to make more money. And, you know, I guess in this world, you can never have enough, but you should be content, Scorpio. But I guess it's saying here that you just won't stop, okay? You'll just keep working. And the same thing for your first love reading for you guys stood out as well, where it's just the energy of like, it is what it is. I'm going to keep going. And so I feel that regardless, Scorpio, you're going to be a trooper this week. You're going to be a champion in whatever you do. But you do have things to finish off, okay? You do have things and, you know, relationships that you do need to close off, Scorpio, that I feel if you don't close this month, it's like the tower's waiting to happen, okay? So you're gonna have to try to clean up those things and get out of your way so that you can be prosperous and be proud of yourself again and be happy again, Scorpio. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull a last card from my Angels in Abundance deck, the Oracle deck. Let's pull a card, Scorpio. So what is the love advice card for Scorpios, all right? They're telling me it's the other deck. Never mind. I'll use this deck. All right? For Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? That's the card. That's the card. Okay, Mukate Jasper. It is a crystal. I don't know how you really pronounce it, but let's read it. Are you a believer in miracles? Hey, Scorpios, I know I am. Are you guys? Are you ready to access and know all that is known? Ooh, this is nice, Scorpio. open your heart to experience grace. So yeah, once again, Scorpio, I would definitely recommend working on your heart chakra. Okay, I feel like your heart chakra, Scorpio, has been battered and bruised since April. It's really time to try and heal, okay? And you know, healing is not always sweet and Jim Dandy. Sometimes healing, Scorpio, is tough and brutal and nasty, but it is what it is. The card finishes off and says this: open your heart to experience grace. Offer blessings to everyone with whom you interact with. Be a divine assistant and provide generative energy and holiness to yourself and others, okay? So saying regenerate energy and holiness to others and yourself. So it definitely does sound like forgiveness to me, Scorpio, okay? Sounds like a lot of forgiveness. And you know, the crystal in this picture is a circle. So once again, karmic is coming up here. Cycles are coming up here, talking and speaking to your love situation, Scorpio. So I really hope this video helped you. And, you know, I will see you on my next video. Okay, guys? Take care. Bye-bye.